we going to do the missions in the Void? I don't know how possible they are. So you don't get the Stalker, I don't think, in the Protoss one. I think you get the Dragoon instead. So that one's already off the table. Then... oh, this beginning is going to suck, isn't it?
As soon as it is safe to do so, Hierarch.
Let's try to get these real quick. Oh, you do get Stalker in the epilogue. Okay. So I will give them a go at some point. I'm like 99% sure that you can't kill Amon with Zerglings, though. That's the big one that I was thinking about is, yeah, that's... if that's possible, I think you get the crappy Zergling, and that makes it a bit rough. Can you kill Amon with Hydra only? I don't know. I'm gonna lose the freaking Purifier Core Matrix because I have to build a Cypher Core. And I really wish that Artanis' Warp and Nexus ability came with more than like 4 probes. I don't know why they decided to Brood War ya. I guess they do that in all the campaigns, and then Kerrigan just has double drones, so I don't notice. Marine only Essence of Eternity does sound very difficult. I'm pretty sure that you would just lose to siege tanks. What I could potentially do, given that I'd just be doing it for fun, not for like a YouTube video, would be take Synergy's race swapped campaigns, race swap epilogues, and see what I could do. That might be a decent way to try it. Because then I could play through all of the epilogue with every faction. And it gives you the customization options, even if you're playing... I believe that the way his works is you, for example, if you're playing the Zerg mission of the epilogue, you get to pick whatever things you want. So then I'd be able to get good Zerglings. I'm gonna let it take some shield damage. Shields exist to regenerate. It can lose 2,000, so I'm gonna let it lose like, I don't know, 1,500? What are my feelings about the StarCraft story? I think that when they focus on individual characters, they do a very good job. However, they forgot to turn Amon into a character. He's just kind of a caricature of evil. And that is the biggest problem with the Legacy of the Void campaign. Amon as a character is completely unrelatable, so nobody cares about him. When I ran the StarCraft Best Character Tournament, people like Stukov were getting, you know, 500-600 votes sometimes in different rounds, and Amon got 4. 4 votes. I think that is a very good indication of the fact that people just don't really gel with him as a character.
We can put its solar right to use.
But obviously he was... I think one of the things that they could have done that would have drastically... I'm gonna get bopped right here. One of the things they could have done to drastically increase the story would be have a hybrid that is not working for Amon. Like a traitor hybrid or something that comes and works with the protagonists. And then that hybrid is used as a conduit to relay information to the player about Amon, about the hybrid, about the Xel'Naga, all that kind of stuff. Give the backstory, give the understanding, and potentially turn Amon into a more sympathetic character. Like, at least, he doesn't have to be a guy that you're like, you know what, Amon's right. We should destroy all of creation and humanity to end the infinite cycle or whatever. But we should be able to be like, well, he does have a point. He's just not necessarily going about it in the right way. Because those are the most interesting villains, right? Are the people that are like, well, it's worth discussing their outlook and the reason they're doing the things they're doing. And when it comes to villain discussion in StarCraft 2, it's like, Amon is evil, and then the other guy responds, yup. And then you're done discussing it.
We've broken through to the core matrix. Slay them and rebuild our defenses.
I am here in the shadows. I am the voice.
I'm going to try pushing this left-hand side.
I am here in the shadows.
Upgrade complete.
This area's not that bad yet. I believe you get a bunch of Solarite for finishing this mission, right? About to be supply blocked. Gotta be wary of that. I'm a little bit scared that I'm going to get attacked right here. The solar matrix core or whatever is going to have a hard time. So I'm going to pull back for a sec, even though there's only one more of those little latches that I got to take out. Sorry, null circuits that I have to take out. I'm going to absorb an attack wave, and then I'm going to finish it off.
The core matrix is under attack.
Yeah.
It must not fall.
Who would have guessed? How is this guy stuck? He doesn't look like he's stuck. And he died. Alrighty, last area here. Did I ever play this Carbot version of StarCraft? Yes, I did. It was very visually overwhelming to the point where it made me feel weird to play. I know that sounds weird, but it's like, I don't know, something about it just makes my brain not work good. And it's probably because I have stupid person brain, but it makes me feel uncomfortable to play. I can't believe they're building static defense. That's really cool. I didn't know the AI did that here. Usually when you clear up an area, either they just rally some units to it or they completely abandon it, depending on how the trigger is. Building actual defenses is pretty neat.
Energy flow increasing exponentially. It's working. The purifiers are
So I'm going to do the same thing once again. That was not the unit I expected to be in my army.
I am Executor. We will see if you speak truth. You will aid us in purifying this alien threat.
They're going to clear out a base for me,
Shall we discuss
and I'm going to lose the Purifier Matrix core.
Sentinels,
What a trade.
advance upon the alien stronghold. Purify the invaders. The Zerg are attacking the core matrix. Repel their assault.
Oh, they pushed down. I thought they pushed up. Whatever. Let's go kill the bonus. Why does it do that? So I have one forge that's chrono boosted, one that's not, and it puts the upgrade on the one that's not chrono boosted. I feel like that's one of those things that traditional Blizzard polish would normally have nailed, because this was made back when they still polished their video games. How weird. I like this guy's half a Colossus. That's a lot of damage though. 45 damage! That was a heck of a Colossus shot.
Karax, do what you must.
Understood, Phoenix. will see
I can't wait till I get to the Brutal Plus version of this mission, and because of the mutators, these guys just lose. They can't beat Amon Zerg. That'll be fun.
State thy bidding.
I mean, they're already kind of having a hard time. Oh, Galarian's army gets propagated. That'll be the day.
I am here in the shadows.
Okay, let's just... Where are you going? Freaking coward? Are you kidding? Yeah, go back and fight. Your brothers need you. They're killing overlords. Valiantly.
They've broken through to the core matrix. Slay them.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. So it's taking whole damage now, not just half damage. That's pretty bad.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
I'm gonna head up now.
We are one. Let our enemy know.
And just hope I don't get attacked by too much.
State thy bidding.
Why is there more ultras here? Then my warpins are gonna be at home to defend. I'm gonna save here because there's definitely a world where I get counterattacked and die. The shield regeneration rate on the Matrix core is really low.
The core matrix is under attack. It must not fall.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Here in the shadows. Let our enemy
Wait, what? Oh, this is low ground? I thought this was high ground. Oh, I'm so confused. This was kind of visually weird. Maybe I'm the only one that thought that was weird, but I thought I'd blunk onto the high ground, but it was actually blinking onto the low ground. I guess we're going this way. I lost a lot because of that. Can we please? If you drop creep, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, go away. I just want to start building an economy. Vipers. Luckily, I don't think they abduct Stalkers. They just spam Blinding Cloud, which is better. Because Abduct in the campaign is super overpowered and only costs 25 energy and has no cooldown. But they only use it on high HP targets.
The Zerg are attacking the core matrix. Repel their assault.
I think you can kite this hybrid. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Company of Heroes 2 is free on Steam this weekend. Think I'll play it on Wednesday. I own Company of Heroes 2. I played a moderate amount of it. I've never played the campaign or anything. Is it good? I got it when it was like $2. And I played like some skirmish versus the AI and stuff. I might check it out. That could be a thing to do on Monday. Because I didn't have a plan for Monday.
I am here in the shadows.
Okay. I like a lot of the ideas that game has. Can you just chillax, you stupid hybrid butt faces? This is why nobody likes you, hybrid.
Tighten our defenses.
Ah. 4 people that voted for frickin' Amon are so dumb. Why would you ever vote for Amon? We like him as a character. I know that one of the people was me because I had to vote for everybody in the entire tournament in order to get the reactions up on the Discord, but you know what? 3 votes is still too many. Oh gosh, I'm not even expanded here.
The core matrix is under attack.
Yeah, I learned how this one went. I believe the way this mission works is the attack waves reduce as you capture more of the purifier sets, because there's 4 bases and they kind of take turns attacking. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I don't take the base. Maybe I just use the fact that I have Blink Stalkers and blink my way to victory. Because the amount of time it's going to take to get that base up and running is just too long. I don't know if it'll actually pay for itself. Can I put a battery by the core? Yeah, I guess I could. It's not a bad idea at all. By the way, I am very intentionally blinking into the banelings. I don't think I explained that, but... Oh, that was not an intentional blink. It's gonna work out okay. But it tends to be a really good maneuver if you can force Banes to blow up on single Stalkers. It saves you from a lot of punishment. Because Banes are pretty good against Stalkers in groups. That's actually the reason that the Baneling was nerfed twice last year, is because Banelings were countering Stalker Colossus comps, and that's just wrong.
Zerg are attacking the core matrix. Repel their assault. The core matrix has taken significant damage. Tighten our defenses. The core matrix cannot take much more
Why?
damage.
No, come on.
Protect it at all costs.
Are you for real? Lamashu subscribing at tier 1. Thank you so much. Okay, I know how I need to do this. The problem with building infrastructure is that I don't have much money. I am gonna... Where do I build it that doesn't block me?
The core matrix is under attack. It must not fall.
Here, fight this. Like I just looked at my pylon.
Intriguing.
Fight this over here. Wow, what is the AI doing? Alright. I'm going to take out 2 of the things, and then I'm going to come back home and defend. Then I'm going to go kill the last one. Elijah Dog 6 subscribing at tier 1 as well. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate everybody's support. By the way, there is a video coming out tonight. Originally, I was planning on having it coming out right after the stream ended, and eventually I'm going to be in a rotation where the YouTube video will premiere right as my stream ends. But not today, because I still have some things that I have to fix and re-render the video, because that's how it's always going to be. And my actual dream is just a pipe dream. So don't get greedy. Just kill this lock. Then pull back and defend. 1, 2, 3.
Very well. Very wise.
Here they come.
Are attacking the core matrix.
It's funny that the enemy that is the scariest in that attack wave is the Zergling. It really says a lot about the hybrid. Like, this guy just comes over and does his weird fart thing on me. But the Zerglings actually deal damage.
I am here in the shadows. I am the heart. I am the
Is there another wave coming? I'm gonna save.
intriguing.
Let's see if we can target it and blink out. Cool. That's half of the objectives done.
Null circuits destroyed. Station at half power.
Very well.
The last one...
Matrix. Slay them and rebuild our defenses.
You can't use a shield battery on the core matrix?
By alien forces.
Whoever had that idea, you were very smart. Unfortunately, Legacy of the Void is busy being a very weird game. That sucks. It's not a damaged unit. Can you just... Well, good thing I built those batteries. Let's keep going. I think shield batteries are supposed to work on allied units. At least they do... I have no idea. They do in the last mission, don't they? Unless I'm crazy. Ooh, that Ultra got a good snack. Get out of Blinding Cloud. So once again, I'm going to try to kill like 2 of the ones that are over here. Oh my gosh.
It must not fall. The core matrix has taken significant damage. Tighten our defenses.
That was a lot of damage. I got to go down that way. There's no other way. They just keep coming from that angle. I mean, I could build some pylons around there. The problem is, I don't really have money for pylons. I'm still on 1 base, remember, and I will mine out soon.
Let our enemy know our fury.
They've broken through to the core matrix. Slay them and rebuild our defenses.
Hey, I don't know why the mutas pulled.
Our home is under assault by alien forces. Move out and eliminate them.
They're basically ultras that don't deal splash damage. Truly an antagonist. Worthy of the history books. So now I have to wait. I guess I'll build a couple buffer pylons. I'm going to build a scout pylon over here. Right on the edge of the creep. They do send units around. A little bit under the edge of the creep. Wait for the next attack wave.
State thy bid. I am here in the shadows. We move on.
And then just very slowly and carefully defend
You require.
against this next impending death wave. Brutalisk versus Hybrid, who sucks the most? Brutalists are pretty scary. Particularly their anti-air is ridiculous. It's one of those things that you don't think about, and then they just murder all your medevacs. I guess I'll attack bottom, because that's kind of where I'm going. Or I can clear this way, and then the next attack wave will come up here, and I'll intercept it, and then I'll pull a bunch of banelings. Just as planned. They really like ultras on this mission. I've never really noticed before because I tend to build a lot of the Vanguard Immortal because it's really good. And it one-shots ultras. Or maybe it's 2 shots, but it's something like that. It's really insane. My pylon's dead. Pulling back. Maybe it was just some random stuff that killed the pylon? I don't know. I'm really scared. Because these counterattacks are just so brutal. It's like playing against Raynor. Always killing your base. Oh. It's not where I thought the attack would come from. I think this is the last of the big red hybrid because there's 5 on this mission. I know that because there's an achievement to kill 5 of them. At least I assume there's only 5 of them. Keep the pressure up. Two more on this side.
Let our enemy know our fury.
The last one is really, really far in the enemy base,
The
though.
last grouping of null circuits is located here.
I am here in the shadow.
5 before a certain time. Oh, okay. Thank you, Osterbert. My gas geysers are mined out, and I don't really care. Auto gas is truly a blessing. I can get these just in case. I'm going to defend one more attack, and then I need to figure out how to get over here. I'm going to quick save because I like this position. Man, they come from the bottom a lot.
Are attacking the core matrix. Repel their assault.
You require
164 supply.
in the shadows.
Let's give it a go.
Cold is the void.
Another attack wave. Oh, this is good. This is great. Oh, I'm so happy. I can't even begin to express the number of happinesses that I just obtained. Let's go take this out. Because it's going to be really hard to lose to a counterattack once they are out of their third base. 1 base remaining means I know exactly where to position my army every time to defend. Fighting on 2 sides, so I'm blinking my low shield stalkers into combat, which is always how you want to do it. Combat efficiency. And here they are again.
Broken through to the core matrix. Slay them and rebuild our defenses. The core matrix cannot take much more damage. Protect it at all costs.
That was really fast. Oh! Hi! Could you leave my base alone? I lived.
I am the voice of the eclipse. I am here in the shadows. Stay
Okay, I gotta go fast. I'm gonna quick save here because this is obviously a great position. I'm really happy with it. We're gonna do that thing where we push forward but blink back. It's like pseudo-aggressive. Now this area can't be attacked, or rather they can't attack me from that area
Coming online now.
because the purifiers are going to pop out of this hole and they're going to go that way and find all the enemies and kill them for me. So I'm going to defend one more big bad attack wave.
Brothers,
Like this.
has come.
I was obviously wrong. Elstubert was correct about the hybrid because this is like the 18th hybrid behemoth that they've sent against me. And I guess the only way I lose here is if there's an attack wave right here. Twin Buck says there is. I'm losing a lot right here. Taking a lot of pain. This area is full of infestors, which is why I left it for last. Because fungal growth stops blink. I'm going to be safe. I'm pulling back to this area one last time. This is where the attack wave comes from, I'm pretty sure. So just set up a little concave. Surround them when they try to attack. Execute them. Move over. Kill this. And then dive the last one. And that'll be the mission. Try to not lose anything here. I lost a unit.
Mineral field depleted. I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury. Mineral field.
Let's see if we can assassinate that guy. Are infestors boys or girls? I know this is a question that's not answered by the lore, and the answer cannot be both, because that's not how this question works. So I have to ask chat, boys or girls? They're soldiers.
You require my skills. Intriguing.
I swear if I can't get 150 supply to kill this, I'm gonna cry. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna lay a, I'm gonna make a
Seals
poll.
are fully unlocked.
Not gonna lay an egg.